Hey everybody, it's Lon Seidman. Time for another unboxing. We just got in this Acer Aspire 5 that a lot of you asked me to take a look at, so I bought one. It's like $315 or somewhere in that scope, and what I was interested in with this is that it has an AMD Ryzen processor, a 3200U, and it's got an IPS 15.6-inch Full HD display too, so kind of a neat device, 128 gigs of storage. And we're going to unbox it now, and then we'll have a full review on the main channel at lon.tv. And if you're looking for a laptop that's inexpensive that might be able to play some games, this one might do it for you because of that AMD chip inside. We will test a lot of games in the main review and see how it does. And it's kind of, your run-of-the-mill Acer laptop. It's pretty thin looking here. You've got Ethernet, which is good. HDMI, USB, USB 3 here. Over here you've got another USB 2, it looks like, and a Kensington lock. And then let's open it up here and see what the keyboard looks like. So that's the keyboard. It doesn't look like it's backlit. You got a trackpad here. Yeah, it's not bad for what you might pay for it. What I've liked about Acer is that they always put on the nicer displays on the low-end units, which is always good to see. And I think what we're going to do now is take it apart and see what we can upgrade inside of it. All right, so we got it taken apart here. It wasn't that hard. You just have to unscrew the screws here on the back of the case. One thing, though, to keep in mind is that you need to be careful around the vent area. Let me let the camera focus here. I put a little bit of a crack in there as I was using my plastic tool to separate everything. It's not going to be a showstopper, but it will be noticeable, I think, if someone's looking to buy this thing later, so sorry about that. But in any event, we have a spot for a 2.5-inch SATA hard drive over here. Now you've got 2 RAM slots, but only one of them is occupied. It's got 4 gigs of DDR4 RAM. So what I'm probably going to do is occupy both of these because these chips like to have dual channel memory so they can get as much bandwidth out to that processor as possible. So it's a little disappointing to see that it only has one slot. I think that might impact performance. Maybe we'll do a benchmark with the DDR4 RAM installed in dual channel versus one. So that will be something we'll do in the main review. And then over here you've got your M2 drive. I think this is an NVMe drive. If I can get in a little bit closer there, let's take a look. And it looks as though it is an NVMe SSD from Western Digital. So you can upgrade the storage in 2 places. And the RAM, which is really cool to have on a low-cost PC like this. So it looks like we've got some work to do on it, which we will get to in just a second. And I do know that people like to see what the power adapters look like, so there is your power brick. Not all that large. And again, full review coming up soon on the main channel at lon.tv, so stay tuned.
This channel is brought to you by the lon.tv supporters, including gold-level supporters, the 4 Guys with Quarters podcast, Chris Allegretta, Tom Albrecht, Mike Talbert, Brian Parker, and Kalyan Kumar. If you want to help the channel, you can by contributing as little as $1 a month. Head over to lon.tv/support to learn more. And don't forget to subscribe. Visit lon.tv/s.